This is day 15th of my ongoing 90 days trading challenge. Aigi hozik chathariba 90 days trading challenge ki taramanga ni suba numit October that's 10 2022. Let's see how the market played out for today and the trades, a small short recap of the trades that I had taken for the day. First of all, let's observe the levels, important levels that I had marked for today's depending on the previous day's market performance. Sida aina ahanbada mark tawgibsi, this is the first area that I had marked. This level has been marked for previous days as well. Hanasu mark tawro thambani sigi level se hanagi strong resistance oramba area se sigi numisida support oina ek tawgre sigi level se hojiksu important area na dum mark tawro ga thame. Next, I marked this area. This is a consolidation area from 3rd of October 2022. This is a consolidation area which can act as a potential support for today's market. Sising asigi support oina ek torpa area nene sisima mark toro thamame. This is another level which can act as a support area which I had marked for today. This is a potential resistance area from 6th of October. This is a potential resistance area nen lawi maram di sida tawraga sidagi sell up amlaga si gap down chat kibine. This is a potential selling zone area. This is another important selling zone area from 6th of October, because from this level there is a sharp selling which had happened on this day. So these are the important levels that I had marked for today. Now let's see how the market played out for the day. Ahanbada market opened with a gap down, achopa gap down ama laga almost 500-600 points ki gap down ama la sida 558 points gap down la Bank Nifty da. And after that it tried to pull back till this resistance area. Si se hana resistance area oirambasi support area mu oigre. Support area oigibasi sidagi resistance oirakpasu mukamu yabani sibo pull back la sibo pullback laga sida negative candle ama form tawraba matungda sidagi market se amuk fall tawa horkreba. The market started to fall from this area again, but I did not enter any short trade even though it was below my 20 EMA also. Usually I take short trades when it is below my 20 EMA. 20 EMA makhada leire plus sigi area sidagi retest orga sida kumakreba, but I did not take any position because as usual I take my position only when my candlesticks are near my 20 EMA. Sigi particular location sida di 20 EMA dagi yamna laptho oga layeba sigi because there is a huge gap from this 20 EMA. Aduduna I did not take any position here. I was waiting for my candlesticks to come close near my 20 EMA. So when it came close near my 20 EMA, sigi 20 EMA si manak sangsilakwa matam dadi it had already broken closed above the 20 EMA. Sida 20 EMA ki matakta sida oina closing peak. This is a strong green candle which does not show any sign of weakness. Sida weakness ama sidagi weakness sign ama uttarga de sidagi makha yaurongani ba sida aduduna sina green candle sina 20 EMA ki matakta closing p bani na ai sida makha yaushin bagi plan tawdre. Plus the market was starting to form a higher high relation. As usual we observe the higher high and lower low formation in Bank Nifty. So the Bank Nifty was starting to form a higher high relation. Sumaina form to horkreba. This is the first low, this is the higher low, and then this is the third low which is higher than the previous lows. Sisina swing low, first swing low, second swing low, this is the third swing low which is higher than the prior two lows. Sisina maram oirakanda ai short sang deba sigi trade sida because it was supposed to show a lower low relation or either an M pattern to complete this short trade. Haidi sidai na sange hai targadi sigi swaina karure sidai umkume swaina mukar matungda it was supposed to fall down like this, and once it break this swing level I would enter short trade around here. So I see the sanga dubunina CC kai da bide smain toroga smaina inkhala kibinina I see the short trade ki opportunity to yeng trade. I was starting to look for long opportunities or mathakta kabagi opportunity se yengba hawreba swaidagi di haibdi price action sigi matungina. So my first trade opportunity was taken at around 10:55 am. See that 10:56 am da I bought 39,000 call option 125 quantity. See 125 quantity se I buy tawre. Sida I kept my stop loss here below this swing low. Sigi swing ji makada I kept my stop loss here, and then I entered my long position in this candle. After this candle, the logic behind this trade is, as I have already explained earlier, it was forming a higher high relation, and then it has started to close above this 20 moving average. 20 moving average ki mathak ta ju si je close pire, sida higher high relation form tawre. Aduduna I kept my stop loss here and I took my long trade here. And basically my target was till this particular location which I had marked from the previous day. Sigi location jibok se aigi target ne na ahan badadi plan torom baneba. So unfortunately I exited my trade here around 11:50 the 11:51 am I exited my trade. This was a very unfortunate thing for me because I'm unfortunate I was trying to trail half of my position here. I was trying to trail half of my position and hold the another half for this target, but I trailed my whole position and then it got stop loss hit out. I position 125 quantity paiba sida aina quantity 75 muktang aina sigi mapa sida thadoke hena try tawrambaneba arembaduna sibok target ngai gena du unfortunately by mistake aina 125 je pull up thadokre sida soidana aduduna I missed out this short rally again. Siboki aigi actual aigi target siboki rally se I missed out tawgreba. Then I made a profit of around 9,630 in this particular trade. 39,000 gi call option sida 9,630 gi profit ai sida phangre ko begi. Next my second entry was taken in this particular candle at around 12:32 pm da aina trade second trade chisange. What is the logic behind this trade is that after this sharp rally from around 38,800 to 39,198, this is the first obvious pullback. See the pullback phasabam ta lagte. See this is the first possible obvious pullback which has occurred from this resistance area or say the supply zone, and then it was starting to pull back. See degi pull back to bahor see candle se high se kaibaga see maramdi haujiboki oinadi it hasn't shown any sign of weakness in this market, and it hasn't shown any sign of lower low formation. It was still the higher high formation was still intact until this time. Have this degi smain kare smain tawre smainum kare sidamuk swing long seme smainum kare smainum swing long lere smainum ka bahor panheba. So it hasn't broken any potential swing lows to turn the market into the downside. Hajiboki oinadi low amta break tawdribanina aina hajiboki oinadi upside se uptrend se intact oiri haina aina sida logi bako. Aduna I entered my trade here, but by mistake again today I made a lot of mistake. I took 150 quantity again, but this trade is not a very good trade because here this is another resistance area. So my target level was very short. From here to here the target level was very short, so I was not very confident in this trade, and besides I had taken oversized my position, so I kept my stop loss here and then I entered my trade in this. Once it break this candle's high around here, around this level, I took my trade around this level once it broke this candle high, and then I exited my trade here once this candle low was broken. So I exit because I was not very confident in this trade. Sina that trade I exited around 12:59 pm. Sigi 12:59 pm da sida sigi candle sida exit tawgre. My third trade was taken in Bank Nifty again at around 1:50 pm. 1:50 pm chapchana isi trade law lerame. I took my usual load of 100 quantity sidadi I gi normal load 100 quantity to tumpai re. What is the logic behind this trade is that market failed to hold this swing low. Sigi swing low je hold tawba ngamaktre. It had broken once. For the first time it broke this swing low at this time 1:30 p.m. it closed below my this swing low. See swing low ji makha da si close tawre, but I did not take my trade at this time at this instant because I was waiting for confirmation again. Because every time, as usual, once it breaks a particular level, suppose let's say this is a particular level, once it breaks below this level, I want it to retest this level and break down from here. That's how I usually take trade. I don't take trade in the first instance of breakout. Maram aduna si sina ahan boy na si the breakdown tawre adui matung da si retest tawre si karure. The buyers tried to pull back the market, but it was instantly sold off. Sidagi amkamu sell off la aba matung da this particular candle gave me the confirmation that the uptrend has ended and it is starting to show a lower low formation form tawa horkredi. Sidagi swaina market has dropped down till here, pull back, and then it's starting to drop down again. So this is the second confirmation that I observed from today's market. Duna CG confirmation at this particular candle where it got rejected from my 20 EMA. This particular candle, both these candles has closed below my 20 EMA, as well as it has formed a lower low formation like this. So I entered my trade here. I kept my stop loss above this swing high, and my target was still this area. Sigi area siboba I get target nena lowiba. So the market reached exactly to my point, but I was unable to exit my position here. I exit over because of some work, so I kept my trailing position here. Sigi swing high, sigi matakta I trailing position, stop loss trailing tawre, and once it broke this swing high at this particular candle around this point, I exited my trade, and I made a profit of around 4,247 rupees in this particular trade at 38,800 PE. PE option sina makha kumbagi option ni, call option sina mataka bagi. So my second trade ta aina 2,263 ema, first trade ta 9,630 ema, third trade ta 4,247. So in total I made around 16,141 rupees in total for today's trade. That's all for today.